Hello everyone, my name is Jacob and today I should be building a big motorhome in Minecraft. So what we have here is not a very common vehicle that you see on the road, at least where I live. It's not very common. Unlike this sort of thing, which is very common. I have a video on this thing. This is a campervan, and it's basically a motorhome based on a van sort of sized vehicle. It has pretty much the front part of a van with the engine, and then the chassis sort of made a little bit wider, and the home the home part is added onto it. So in this thing, it's not like that. We have a chassis that is usually comes from a truck, such as this one, then is lengthened. You can see we have the double axles there for extra carry capacity, so weight basically, and the whole thing is sort of modeled by the company that sort of builds it, I guess. So it doesn't look anything like a truck, like a normal truck. It has the front is all new with a big glass window, and the back is new as well. So anyway, this is a sort of a very luxury sort of way to spend your vacation, I guess. And these things are very expensive. So anyway, we will be building one today because they look really cool and they are a part of sort of motoring culture as well. And let's do it. Okay, so first of all I'm gonna start with the wheels. Now, as I said, this is a sort of a truck chassis, which means that it is basically the same as all of my other trucks. So that means that the wheels are 2 blocks apart, and then we're gonna have a gap of 6 blocks from the frontmost wheels to the sort of middle pair of wheels. So let's just count that out, like so, and the other one, and then we have another pair just a block behind those, like so, and we're gonna connect the whole thing with slabs. Now, because this is definitely a road vehicle, we're just gonna keep it one slab above sort of ground, and we're gonna extend 3 slabs, or basically 3 blocks over the rearmost axle, like so, and then we're just gonna fill in the sides here as well. So it's gonna look nice, and we have a nice basis that we can build upon. So for the front, we're gonna use some note blocks that we're gonna put right in the middle on the front, like so, and then on the sides we're gonna use some stairs like this. Of course, you can use some other kind of stairs. Okay, so we have this, and we're gonna put down a couple of blocks in there, and then we're gonna put down a couple of slabs above the wheels, like so, and then we're gonna extend basically the sides all the way to the other wheels down here. We're gonna have a break in the wall here, and then we're just gonna extend it all the way to the end. We're gonna have a sort of a gap here. We're gonna have a couple of slabs here and here, and on the other side as well, so that's above the wheels, and then in the middle we're gonna have a couple of blocks. Now I'm placing these blue wool blocks there because I have a sort of a motif going on, a sort of a kind of artistic sort of design here, which sort of brings everything a little bit, brings the detail a little bit out more, and also it sort of makes the side not so dull, I guess. Anyway, we have this now, we're gonna place down a couple of blocks like so. That is just to hide the holes in the sides, and we have our first layer basically down. And then we can continue on the front by placing the windshield. It's gonna go, the front is gonna go right on top of the nut blocks, and then the sides are gonna go one block in like so. And then the next level is gonna be right above here like so, and the sides also one block back, and we get this nice shape. I pretty much use the same design on my buses, on my big buses, tour buses. I have a video on those if you wanna see that. So anyway, we have that, and now we can continue by just placing down another row of blocks just on the side. We're gonna put in the windows a little bit later, and actually I'm gonna put down the blue wool blocks as well. These are gonna just go there and here. Okay, and the last row of blocks is gonna go here as well. Also, this thing kind of looks like a bus as well, which is pretty cool. They usually do, I guess. They don't really look like trucks. They're not so angular. That's basically because of better aerodynamics, which are more important than sheer sort of cargo capacity, which is more important for trucks. But anyway, so we have our sides pretty much done here. We're gonna have to do the roof as well, and the back. Just gonna fill it in like so. We're gonna have a window at the very top there, and as I said, the roof is just gonna be quartz slabs, and it's just gonna be on top, and just gonna place that down. Also, yeah, as I said, we're gonna place the windows right after this. I also put in some furniture on that one, so that it looks a little bit better through the windows. I'm not gonna do that for this one, so you can do it yourself. So you can be a little bit creative and see what you like and put it in there. So anyway, we have basically the whole structure of our motorhome down. Let's put in some windows. So we have a couple of windows. We have one on this side. Actually, we have two on this side. So one goes right here, and it is 2 blocks across, and we have one there that I've placed before. So that's pretty much everything that we have on this side. And on the other side we have the door window, which is pretty much here, and we have another one right there. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure why I put this one in here. It should put it here. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, so we have our windows. I've put in the one at the back as well, and also I can put in some doors for the cargo hold, for the cargo garage that's underneath the floor here on the back. So basically what I did was put some trapdoors in from the other side like so, and if I go to that side like so as well, and then I just put some levers in. Now these go on the wall here, and if I do this, I can close the whole thing, and it looks pretty cool. Also, I'm gonna place down some lights on the back and on the front as well. These are just gonna add a little bit more to the sort of dull back wall, which is pretty flat, and to the front as well, make it look nicer. So right there and there, and we're gonna need some glowstone there as well. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I reckon that's pretty much it. I did put some wheel covers on to that one as well, and it looks pretty good, so let's put some on this one, and that should be pretty much it. So anyway, yeah, a very cool vehicle, and another one to add to the collection. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, you can press the like button and subscribe to my channel. You can also check out my other videos. As you can see, I have a ton of them, and I will see you next time.